Welcome to the Darlington FC podcast. This week we've come down to Longfield School to watch a Darlington training session and catch up with a few of the players and staff. Here are their thoughts.
On a Saturday, if we're at home, get to the ground in the region somewhere between 11:30 and 12. Go in the change room, put all the gear out, hang all the kits up for them. All the warm-up jumpers on the benches, the shorts on top of that and the socks on top of that as well. Prepare the drinks bottles for them with all the Lucozade and what have you. Go and set up out on the pitch, you know, with the little passing drills and the 20 by 20 squares, possession squares and that type of thing really. Since I was 16, albeit I was away from the club for a year last year, so obviously I missed the Northern League title winning side, but Martin brought me back in October. Great to be back, really enjoying it. To be fair, it's the only thing I've ever known, so it was like coming home really. So yeah, really enjoying it, it's brilliant. I was just at home on Wednesday night and they just finished training here. I got a phone call off Martin and he said, look, I've got a bit of a problem. My kit man's gone. I've worked with you before. I wanted to come back. You know what you're doing with the job, you know how to do it. Will you come back? And I didn't really need asking twice, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, it's changed massively. I mean, before we were all full-time, you know, now we see the lads once a week at training, you know, sometimes twice a week if we play Saturday, Wednesday. But I mean, they're a good bunch of lads and it's not that much different really as far as training goes. But obviously you're not with the lads every day of the week. Just little things like that really, but on the whole it's pretty much as you were really. It's run as professionally as it can be at the level we're at the moment. Team spirit's fantastic, really is a great bunch of lads. There's no, what would you call them, there's no big time Charlies if you like. They all want to be here, they want to play for Darlington, they want to play for Martin. So, you know, we've got a good all-round, we've got a good recipe for success, I think. Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, for staffing levels, you know, we've probably got the highest volume of staff that any other club in the league's got. But you need that, I think. Martin needs people around him who he knows and trusts. And to train at places like this, again, there's not many clubs in our league at this level who will have the facilities that we've got here. There'll not be many in the conference and possibly in the Football League with facilities as good as this. I think it'll be massive. I think the crowds will double up. Also, you've got the local business community coming and backing the club because we're back in our hometown. So they'll obviously try and push their business our way. Plus, you know, if we get businesses involved, we've got hospitality opportunities for them as well, which is something we don't have to a degree at Bishop. Yeah, been brilliant. I mean, what is it? We've lost 1 in 16 games or something like that. Personally, I still believe we can go and win the league. Next week's massive against Curzon, but personally, I think we can actually go and win the league. I would love to see us win it, and I think we can win it, but I think we'll definitely be in the playoffs. Not necessarily, because I think, you know, I think people are going to drop points as well. The biggest thing in our favour is that I think we've got 9 of our last 14 games at home, which is a big thing for us. We don't have any of the top teams to play other than Curzon, although sometimes that can work against you. But I think people at the top are going to drop points as well. And the form we're in, you know, I just think we'll be okay. I think I'd love to see us win. I think we will win it. In my job, it's not so much annoying, it's a little bit easier because there's no washing to do. But yeah, I mean, from the lads' point of view, it is sickening when you're sat at home on a Saturday afternoon or training, because you can do all the training in the world, but you can't beat playing games. I mean, lads at any level will tell you that, whether it'll be on the park on a Sunday morning or in the Premier League. Touch wood, no.